Hello there and welcome. This is Urjit Dave and this is the fifth episode in our series on mental faculties. And this time it is imagination. Guys, Napoleon Hill in his masterpiece Think and Grow Rich writes about imagination as the workshop of the mind. It's the workshop of the mind where thoughts are created, where ideas are created. I'll read from the masterpiece itself. The imagination is literally the workshop wherein are fashioned all plans created by man. The impulse, the desire is given shape and form and action through the aid of the imaginative faculty of the mind. Dr. Hill knew that imagination is the workshop of your mind. What is the purpose of a workshop? In workshop, things are manufactured, right? In the workshop of your mind, that is your imagination, ideas are manufactured, thoughts are manufactured, designs are manufactured, plans are manufactured. Your mind can formulate plans, think new ideas, all due to this imaginative faculty. Think for a second. Every advancement in technology that you see around you, every new innovation that you see around you was once formulated in someone's mind, in someone's mind's workshop, which is imagination. Think about this. The first mobile phone was built by someone, not with his hands, but first in the workshop of his mind, that is, in his imagination. Dr. Hill in here mentions imagination is the most cohesive and inconceivably powerful force the world has ever seen. Guys, the great physicist Albert Einstein, he used to say, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge will take you from 1 to 2. Imagination encircles the world. Einstein knew the importance of imagination. If you have seen his biography, if you have seen any of his documentary, you would be quick to realize that he used to conduct his class not in an old-fashioned conventional way. He used to use the board very less. Instead, he used to take the students to an imaginative tour. What an innovative way of teaching. What an innovative way of invoking thought. Friends, Albert Einstein knew that imagination is a tool which helped him gain so much success, so much achievement, and so much farsightedness compared to other scientists. Friends, you and I too have that imaginative faculty. You and I are too capable to visualize and imagine things beyond the reason of our mind. But we have stopped using it. To know the reason, I'll take you to the past experiences of your life. For example, go back to the classroom in senior or junior kindergarten. In the kindergarten, you were sitting on the bench and suddenly you watched something out of the window and your mind went off. And the teacher saw that you were, gazing around. She slapped you or she hit you and said, pay attention to the class. So it was brought back. You were smacked. You were punished for that. You were punished for gazing out of the window. You were punished for using your imaginative faculty. You only punished a guy to a certain extent that he stops doing it. So after some time you stop gazing, you pay attention to what the teacher is teaching, but that has led to the abruption, to the not using of the imaginative faculty. Now what happens? After so many years, the schooling is over. Now, it was good up till the school was going on, but now we have to start employing it again. How does one develop this imaginative faculty? See, as I have said in all episodes of this series, every faculty is like a physical muscle. The more you exercise it, the more it will develop. Similar is with this imagination faculty. The more you employ it, the more you use it, the more it will develop. So I would suggest that you go onto some remote place, a place where there is no mobile phones, no laptops, nothing technological advancement. Just go on yourself. Don't take anybody with you. Sit under a tree or somewhere quiet. Close your eyes and let your mind wander off. Take off the lid of the mind. We are accustomed to keeping our minds trapped, keeping our thoughts trapped. Let's remove the lid of our mind and see where it goes. Think of the most ridiculous things you can ever think of. If you keep practicing it again and again, you'll see you'll have fresh ideas. You will have imaginative glances. You will have good ideas. Why does it happen? Why does it need to happen? Any advancement, any innovation that takes place in the human society is first developed in the workshop of the mind. That is the imagination. People often say me that their life is boring. You know why their life is boring? Because they have not had a creative idea of their own for a long time. You know why their life is boring? Because they cannot formulate a better future for themselves. This is all due to the lack of usage of imaginative faculty. And you know what, guys? We were not born in this way. We were not born not to use our imaginative faculty. On the contrary, when we were young, we used to use this faculty in a stupendous way and without any control, without any limitation. Remember when we were young, when we were very young, we used to go into the kitchen and take all the pots and pans and do all kinds of ridiculous stuff. Even if you have a younger brother or sister, you may see him or her doing this. When we were young, we had this imagination going in a full flow. We used to take, I don't know about you, but I used to do that. I used to take those toy animals and create stories out of them, create scenes out of them. That is the creative use of my imagination faculty. I used to fight those two animals, and they used to have wars and all kinds of ridiculous stuff. But that was good because my imagination faculty was in a full gear at that moment. It's time to start employing the imagination faculty again. Let's imagine a great future for ourselves. Let's imagine a great lifestyle for ourselves. Let's imagine great health, well-being and happiness for ourselves. And once you've imagined and you've gotten to those ideas, then you can start working towards them. But without the use of imagination, you won't think much, you won't learn much, you won't get much. Thank you for watching, guys. If you found that video helpful, make sure you share this with your friends and family. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on other platforms. We are there on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. The handles for which are shown here. And make sure that you leave a comment below on what is the most ridiculous thing you've imagined. Let me know your answers, and the best one will feature on our social media pages. Make sure you comment that. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. This is Rajit Dave. Bye-bye.